Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on BitTorrent. As in my earlier videos, I have been showing you that BitTorrent first broke out a very big falling wedge pattern on the weekly time frame chart, and after that, it broke out another falling wedge pattern on the daily time frame chart. And this was the most recent breakout that I was showing you on the daily time frame chart from this falling wedge pattern. And after the breakout, the price then broke out this quite significant and very strong resistance. That is a complete resistance zone, by the way. Starts from 108 and goes to 115. And previously, this level has been breaking as a resistance here and support here for several days. And after the breakdown, it was flipped into a very strong resistance. You can see for several days, it has been breaking as a resistance. And finally, we broke out after breaking out this wedge, this resistance zone. And after breaking out this resistance zone and this falling wedge pattern, the price then pumped very well. So far from this, though, to this high, it rallied almost 185%. And for a few days, the price has been moving above this resistance of 167, but again moved down and moved very close to this support zone once again. And in today's video, we will once again analyze this move. And I would also like to show you this huge breakout that is happening on the 7 days time frame chart from a very, very huge falling wedge pattern as well. And so far from here up till this high, you can see that it has rallied almost 511%, but could not break out this long-term resistance of 167. Previously, this 167 has been breaking as a very strong resistance here and support here, and now it is again breaking as a very strong resistance. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you, and you can find a link to join me there in the video description I've shared. Let's start the analysis, and first of all, let me begin with my most recent trade signal for BitTorrent that I shared, by the way, on 11th of Feb 2024 with my members in the previous month on 11th of Feb. And that was a harmonic bullish reversal Gardner pattern that BitTorrent formed with US dollar pair on a 4-hour time frame chart. And this was the complete trade setup. This was the buying range and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And now if I play this chart, then you can see that the price has started a very nice reversal from this buying zone and read the sell target zone here. Then we had a bigger pump, and this was almost 125% pump. And if you would like to catch such other pumps before they happen, then you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing such trading signals for you on the daily basis. And I've already shared the links to join me there in the video description you can find. Now let me to take you to the live chart of BitTorrent, and let me to show you first this daily time frame chart. And this was the falling wedge pattern that I've been showing you in my so many previous videos. And after getting squeezed inside this wedge, finally you can see that the price then broke out the resistance of the wedge and also broke out this very, very strong resistance zone that starts from 108 and goes to 115. And this level had been previously breaking as a resistance and support here. And after the breakdown, you can see it was again flipped into a strong resistance. And after the struggle for several days, the price has finally broken it out. And for a few days, the price has been moving above the next resistance of 167. But now you can see that the price has broken down this resistance that was working as a support for a few days. But again, we have broken down this support. If we take a look at the 7 days time frame chart, then you can see that this 167 has been previously breaking as a very, very strong support here for a few weeks. And after the breakdown, it is flipped into a very strong resistance. Therefore, once again, we got rejection here and here as well. And if we take a look at the oscillators, then you can see that both oscillators were not able to form another high than previous high. Like RSI was forming a lower high than previous high. At the same time, if we take a look at the stochastic, then you can see that it was also forming slightly lower high than previous high. And we have once again received a bear cross between this bearish line and bullish line. This blue line is the bullish line that has crossed down this bearish line, that is the orange line, and that is another sell signal. And you can see that we have received this bear cross from the overbought zone, and therefore the price line followed this signal of bearish divergence and this bear cross signal, and you can see that it has again broken down the support of 167, and now we are about to test this quite long-term support zone once again. And this support zone of from 108 to 115 had been previously breaking as a very, very strong resistance zone here from the month of May 2022 up till the month of August 2022. And therefore, again, it can work as a very, very strong support if the price then moves down to test this level. Now, if we take a look at the final target for this huge breakout from this big falling wedge pattern, that move is still due. That is here at the top of the wedge. That can be approximately at point double zero and double zero and $0.0240. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.